Drenation Tv family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, and if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Spartans will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5.
You already know that shit don't really matter. You have the number one, you had the number one player, but and he was doing. So it might work out for him.
And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football.
White Cam is a elite, right?
This guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Puts him in the spin cycle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back.
He lost one down the sideline. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Not on this play.
They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Going for the big play. He's got it at the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown Sooner. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Harvard.
The Sooner schooner doesn't have a tight.
Yeah, I know. He caught some bullshit on him in the national championship game.
Man, get him started. Get him
This son of ass, boy. This son of ass. I watched him play. I was looking at this guy. Boy, if I listen to my, watch my, he ain't on there, I'm watching my brother. His son, boy, his son going through some shit, boy, some grown things.
Better of it, they'll bring it out to the 25. So Michigan State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be.
No, it was a good look. The cornerback had a high-ass jump. That was a good idea. It looked good. It looked like the nigga was open, but
let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
We really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. win our conference. Well, this
niggas let that nigga run for the first. Are you kidding me?
Your own color jerseys, by the way.
Oh
You're
my
excited
goodness.
when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You want Heisman, Donald? You want Heisman? You want Heisman, Donald? You've been waking up lately. I think I might get you Heisman, man. You know, you've been waking up a little bit.
That pass is in.
You're waking up just tad. I've been noticing.
Wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense is denying him the first down. And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal.
Sends it downfield. And it falls in. Complete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. The running back.
I see your ladder. I see your ladder. I see your ladder.
The extra point pushes the lead to 14. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
And good work by the
Bob, where you at,
to get
dude?
the return man down on the ground. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Smashes through.
Thank you. What the fuck, Peggy?
5 to the 22. Better find the
Yeah,
influx. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were
That's right, Buck. Get him, Buck.
Where to go as that third down play turned
Get him,
into a
Buck.
disaster.
Hey, my boy, one Buck, boy, my boy,
Down,
Buck.
punt team sends
He
it
ain't
the
really
other
that
way.
good. He might have to go, you know what I mean? He ain't that good, but he's playing great for me, though, man. He's a champion. They won a
Here
championship.
come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too.
Yes.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-line, Jerome Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
You dropped it? Oh, my God. You dropped that? How?
This is a point where you just gotta be able to focus.
You sorry, second
down
shit.
in distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, looking to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by a field goal over Boise State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision.
That's probably
you
what
could
you
tell
need
he
to
knew
play.
what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision. Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The running back has it.
Oh, shit, he ran right up the middle.
The 25.
Somebody catches me.
Running room.
Fuck. Everybody had.
The 10. Touchdown, Spartans.
I feel like it's that. Why are you running after? Hold on. I'm going to check that out. Like, you ran right after.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, your defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
You know, he were number 5 for Richard
calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Let's see, Larry got that percent. If he goes to receiver, I might change mine. I might have another future ready this time. He's a elite trade. Nah, this dude, he a nigga. He a nigga. He got 96 speed. He invited him to a cut. They're down by 21 points. If you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best.
The dude I have is a lad. The dude that's playing right now, he's a lad. Definitely a lad.
He's got to be dialed in.
Running back, he was just like he's there.
It's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
And off from the shotgun. Works his way
He
spotted at the 18. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
He saw that shit.
He looks as if they're about to bring the heat. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Oh, nigga, first triangle.
By himself. Got a lot of running room.
Yeah, that's it.
They stripped it out. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
First triangle, the nigga didn't even jump, man.
So after reviewing the
that's the only flaw about this game. The reaction thing is all fucked up, man.
The reaction? Are you talking about
first down here with time for maybe
that's my biggest gripe about this game. Like when the ball's thrown, you're right there to make a pick, and they fuck it all up for you. That should have been a pick.
Trying to get to it. And he
Definitely
will get
should have
home,
been a
and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense try to keep the quarterback standing up straight.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Never a doubt. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. The fuck? I haven't got that. I never had me in years. What the fuck y'all do, man? Oh my god, man.
He's going to give the offense a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. And wings it incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
Oh, just when I gave you respect, dude, you got burnt. Just when I gave you respect, you got burnt.
This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum.
Blame Zombo. He roughed the kicker, man. Zombo problem.
This deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Stevens. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this
game.
I know
that 74 saying with you, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got a break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play.
Over the throw it, over it, throw it. Oh man, they probably ain't gonna give you the same look, will they? Let's find out. Yes, they will. Appreciate it, man.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
What?
Pick up a better than
yards
on
that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation.
So we got 11
points
base
per game because they don't have to drive the field.
I think I played Jordan
over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
We ain't in there, though.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they have no resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every...
There you go, Shimbo. Get that sack, man.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? The play action fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use it complete. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
Hold on. Let me look at 18, man. Ain't no way this ain't supposed to be catching up to me. Look at 18. Look at they left end. 79 speed, 83 speed. Oh, that nigga 99 speed. That's the reason why he caught you. He got 99 speed.
Actually scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no
Vegatron gotta get better.
he's been
Maybe Vegatron get a rest of
understanding what he's saying and just destroying this defense.
He's 6'5". He at least straight, but his ass not clear. He ain't got the metrics. He ain't got the metrics yet to be great yet. Hopefully he get a boost next season. I'm very disappointed in that. I let him play in the opening.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they swarm him under.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down. But the defense was there to make a big stop.
They're going to throw it again. Moving away from pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick 6.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that 1st down, makes the big mistake.
The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's taking advantage. Golden opportunities set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll let it go down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Touchdown Sooners! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he added the extra point. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fast motion from the offense. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quick strike complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Spartans send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that. Curing it. Man down on the play as the officials take a...
They ain't gonna let me challenge the play.
1st down here for the offense.
Man, fuck.
He's looking to throw it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right out. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Sooners will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
That arm, man.
This offense, they're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Working that left side. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Press X! Fuck!
When when you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball downfield. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us.